Welcome my incoming sterile processor. Today we'll be talking about the sterile processing workflow. This topic is very much important for your examination. If you can understand the workflow for sterile processing, it will make it easy for you doing your examination. If a question is posed to you, you will know what department they are asking that question from or what department they are talking about. So let's jump into the video. So the workflow for sterile processing is one-way workflow. It's a one-way flow. So what are the steps of the one-way flow for sterile processing? We have the swirl, we have the swirl area, the clean processing area, and sterile storage area. These are the three sterile processing department workflow: the swirl area, clean processing area, and sterile storage area. So let's jump right in to explain each area, their department, and their function one at a time. So let's talk about the swirl area. The swirl area in the SPD department, which is the sterile processing department, is the decontamination area. Is the decontamination area in the SPD department. So in the decontamination area is where the cleaning process of the swirl instrument happen. So if we receive the instrument from the OR, the swirl instrument from the OR, they're going to send it down to decontamination, which is the swirl area, and then we're going to process their instrument. By processing it, which means we doing the cleaning process. During our cleaning process, we make sure to pay more attention to each instrument one at a time. So we're going to spray down the instrument. We're going to brush the instrument on the water. We are going to send the instrument through the inner wave, and after we send it through the car wash. So if you see decontamination area, just think about the cleaning process during that time. The instrument is being cleaned in the decontamination area after it has been received from the OR. So after the decontamination area is the clean processing area. The clean processing area in sterile processing is the assembly area. The assembly area is where we do the inspection on the instrument. we look for cleanliness of the instrument on the instrument. We look for functioning of the instrument. So after decontamination, done doing that on the process, they're going to send it to the assembly area, and then we do the inspection. So looking for cleanliness of the instrument. Instrument inspection. So this is why the assembly area do instrument inspection, the function of the instrument, if the instrument is functioning well, and the cleanliness of the instrument. So our next step after this would be the sterile storage area. This is the sterile storage area. So our sterile storage area in the SPD department is where we keep instruments that go through the sterilization process. Remember, before we reach to the sterilization process, we have to go through decontamination. We have to go through assembly. Now, after assembly, we go through the sterile area, and then we store them. So the sterile storage area keep all sterilization instruments. So the sterilization process is where the instrument go through the autoclave. So we take this instrument that we decontaminate, that we assemble, we inspect them, and then we put them into the sterilization, into the sterilizer, so it can go through the sterilization process. So during the process, the sterilizer going to kill all the microorganisms that is on the instrument that we cannot see with our naked eyes, and especially spin. It also kill the fungus. It also kill any living microorganism that is not good for the human body, that is not good to come in contact with the human body. So that's why the sterilization process do. So the sterilization process kill all microorganisms, for example, the fungi, the spores, and also before we process any instrument into the sterilization, into the sterilizer, we make sure we follow the instrument RFU, because some instruments have different degree and different time they have to go through before they actually kill all the bacteria that are on it. So we have to make sure we follow the instrument RFU. We have to make sure we follow the instrument RFU before we put them into the sterilizer. So the storage area is where we keep all of our instrument that have gone through the sterilizer. We take it out after it cool down. We take it to the storage area. So the storage area is where we keep all the sterilized instrument, and they will be in there until the OR requests them, and then we can deliver the instrument to the OR. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. It's very much important for you to know your steps, your workflow of sterile processing department. Remember, if you know this, it will make it easier for you to understand the whole sterile processing department, their steps and why they take the steps. Thank you. Bye-bye.